How's it going, everyone? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh, aka the Lonely Hermit, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting to episode 2 of our Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke. And today we're gonna be, I think we'll be heading to the wild area. We should get to the wild area today at least. But before we get into all that, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, be sure to leave a like on the video. Check out my Twitter and Instagram, double that HermitLonely_. We do have a merch store. That link is, of course, down below. Also check out the Elite Battle League. We'll have matches coming at you every Saturday. Starting this Saturday, we'll have matches coming at you. I believe our weekly roundups are going to be staying on Mondays because I talked to Timmy. We're going to be recording on Sunday, so Mondays I believe our weekly roundups will be coming out. Actually, with that being said, yesterday a preseason roundup will have come out, so you guys definitely want to check that out, where we just go over the team to just talk about, you know, what our thoughts before the season kicks off, as well as I think that's it. But there are some things I want to mention that I didn't really talk about in the first episode that I've neglected to talk about. So number one, it hurts me, but the scrolling text is no more. We're gonna keep the box. We're gonna put the question a day in that box, but no more scrolling text. It just makes it easier for me to edit. Plus, in our next series, we are gonna do no box, no nothing on the screen in terms of like question day or anything like that. I don't even know if we're gonna do a constant question a day. We'll see, but for this series there will be no more scrolling text. Like I said, just the question of the day will be right there. Number two, I noticed while I was getting everyone to level 9 that we have 3 Pokemon that start with S. I thought that was really cool. Scorbunny, C-Dot, Squovit. And number 3, I think I put up a 2, right? Did I put up a 2 when I said 2? Did I put up a 3 when I said 2? I don't know my letters. Number 3, what was number 3? I don't remember what number 3 was. Never mind. I don't remember what my number 3 was. No, I talked about wild area encounters yesterday. We're gonna kind of spread those out because there are a lot of areas. Also, a lot of the Pokemon are over leveled. Like, I probably wait until we beat Kabu, which I believe is what his name is. I couldn't remember his name yesterday. I believe his name is Kabu. So we'll be waiting until, I think, after we beat him to get a lot of those encounters. We'll probably just go around and get like 3 or 4 or something like that. And okay, so I was also thinking, you know, you guys have seen how I'm gonna encounter Pokemon. I'm just gonna go in blind. I'm not gonna look and see and try and pick and choose what Pokemon I want. I'm just gonna go in blind. But I was also thinking, like, in the wild area, there's a chance I run into a big Pokemon. So if that's the case, like I said last episode, we'll excuse that because they're just kind of impossible to beat. It's not really 100% fair, but we're gonna, you know, we're gonna try to avoid them to the best of our ability. I said that last episode, but we're gonna, you know, we're gonna do it. We're gonna avoid them to the best of our ability. Oh, the third thing I didn't want to mention. Sorry about the echo last episode. Sorry, it wasn't that bad. Listening back to it, it really wasn't that bad. Sorry if you guys couldn't tolerate it. I didn't think it was bad enough for me to try and re-record the episode. It was there, you could hear it, but it really wasn't horrible. It was like a half-second echo. So it really wasn't that bad. So hopefully you guys like were able to deal with it. It was only for like half the episode or something like that. So I just said like 3 times. I said it way too many times. So like I think that it should have been good. Like, you know what I mean? Like. So because it's dumb, so whenever I have the Elgato plugged in, for some reason it also picks up on my desktop audio. Like, my desktop audio also picks up my El Slato. So unfortunately it did pick up both audios. Normally it's weird because when I capture when I play my PlayStation, when I've streamed it before, it doesn't pick up both audios. It only picks up it like syncs them up well enough that there's no echo. But for some reason, and I thought about it too, and I should have checked it, and I didn't. I should have checked it, but it was echoey, and I was annoyed when I literally threw the videos in Premiere Pro, and immediately I was like, oh wait, what? We have the passes. Wait, so does my alt account pick up internet and stuff like that? Shh, don't tell Nintendo. I never knew. That's pretty cool. I guess maybe it works like PlayStation, where it's like the primary account can carry for all the other accounts on the console. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm okay with that. Awesome. I actually would not mind a blip bug. we're gonna be heading to the slumbering weald eventually. I don't know if we can go back yet. I know it's blocked off for a bit. I don't remember if we can go back yet or not. But I do want to go to the slumbering weald. Blipbug, but also Rickety's there. We already caught Squovit, and I think Nickit is like one of the only other Pokemon there, so I would not mind a Blipbug or a Rickety, obviously. So I'd be really happy for that. Speaking of Nickit, we'll let Puppet handle it. I actually can't wait for Puppet to evolve. I was a little down, but like honestly, they kind of fixed it, sort of. At least it has attacking moves, because before it literally would only have Bite, and then it got Nature Power when it evolved into Nuzleaf, which I double checked. It is level 14, so I'm pumped to get to Nuzleaf. I hope. I know a guaranteed place to get a Leaf Stone, but there are other ways to grind for it, which I might just have to do. I don't think we're gonna evolve into a Shift Tree like right away or anything like that, so I have time to grind and try and get a Leaf Stone, so not that big a deal. I don't remember the in-game place that we can get a Leaf Stone, like that isn't the Lake of Rage, not Lake of Rage, what's it called, the Dragon Lake, whatever, with the pillars, and there's always an evolution right there. That area is where you can guarantee to get all the stones at some point or another, but there's like a place in the water to find the Firestone. I know there's a place to find the Thunderstone, I think, or it might have been the Leaf Stone actually. I don't remember, but there are places to do all that good stuff. Yeah, so we'll talk a little bit more about the wild area when we get there, because honestly, like, just to give you a little snippet of my opinion, it's one of the, I think, best additions to a Pokemon game ever. Yeah. I'll explain more when we get there, but for now, we're gonna kick this kid's butt and we're gonna move on. We still have to fight Hot, but we should be fine to do that. We got 2 people at level 10. I also need to keep an eye out for Milo, because I think Milo's like in the 20s by the time you get to him, so we want to be at bare minimum like 19. At bare minimum, we want to be at level 19. Not to mention he does Dynamax with his Eldegoss, so I think we might prioritize Square Bunny and do some raids and get some Dynamax candies. I don't know if I want to limit myself on raids, especially because I'm not considering them deaths. If someone goes down in a raid, maybe I should. Let me know what you guys think about that. Should I limit myself to how many raids I can do in between episodes? I was thinking maybe 10 or 5, you know what I mean? Something like that, 5 to 10, or yeah, something like that. Some kind of limit where I can't just grind for like 5 hours and be ready. Then again, I could just limit myself in the amount of candies that I use. So now I can do a ton of raids, but I can't use all the candies I get. You know what I mean? Maybe that's a fair trade. What do you guys think? Should I limit myself on candies, or should I limit myself on raids? Let me know down below. Let me know down below. I'm not sure. I'm kind of tempted. I'm kind of leaning more towards candies. I'm kind of leaning more towards candies. There's still quite a bit to go before I really need to start grinding raids at all. Honestly, like, we don't have to do that right now. So we're in a good place. We're in a good place right now. Did I have to come down here? Let me go grab the 2 things that I remember I had like 500 hours in the sword, and I came here for, I think I was trying to shiny, or I was trying to look for something, a Pokemon, and I never got that item. 500 hours into sword and I never got that item. And I think on Shield I never got this TM. Like, I don't know, that's stupid. Payback, that'd be good if we got Nickit. Like I said, I would not mind a Nickit. We'd have 2 dark types with Nuzleaf, but I would not mind a Nickit. Wait, is Nuzleaf grass dark yet? I think Nuzleaf is grass dark, isn't it? I don't remember, but we are going to go ahead and let Cheeks handle the double, because I want to save Alex as much as possible for his, why am I blanking on its name? Grookey. I completely blanked on its name. By the way, I hope you guys like the new thumbnail layout. Trying something new. Okay, we're gonna cut that. You guys didn't see anything, you guys didn't hear anything. I almost said the name of our next series, which we're gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna reveal that until later in the series. Oops. I've just been saying it quite a bit lately because I've been talking to a couple people about it. So it's like, it's kind of fresh in my head. But I'm not sure about my thumbnail layouts for the next series. Whether I'm gonna kind of do something similar to what we've been doing before, what I'm doing with Sword, or if I just want to ditch the whole thumbnail layout overall, kind of like what Timmy started doing with his shiny lock. I had thought about that. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if it's the best idea, but we'll see. I'm very excited though. Our next series is unique in that if you were to look it up, honestly, you really don't see it too much on YouTube. There have been like a couple big YouTubers that have done it, but it's not a very common playthrough. And that might not be good because maybe people won't look it up, but at the same time it could be really good because, you know, again, if you do look it up, it's I'll be amongst not a large group of people who have done it, you know what I mean? I'm sure there's a lot of smaller ones, but like you look it up and you'll see 2 or 3 playthroughs immediately. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's definitely, I've never personally done anything like this. It's a variant on a Nuzlocke. There's your guys' hint. There's your guys' first hint. It is a variant on a Nuzlocke. I'll let you guys try and figure out what variant it could be. And that, I guess that's 2 hints. It's rare as well. It's fairly rare, and it's a Nuzlocke variant. So go wild. There goes. Wait, what's his last Pokemon? Isn't it Rookidee? I think it's Rookidee. Is it? It's Rookidee. Is it Rookidee? It is Rookidee. Because you end up with a Corviknight, I think. The battle with Hop at the end when you both have the legendaries. I remember that battle actually kind of kicking my butt the first time around because I was not ready for his levels. I was not ready at all. I think I was still like mid 60s, and his team is pretty freaking stacked. Not to mention like he has the legendary, but he's got like some great Pokemon, and it's a pretty stacked team. So it's a little tough. It was a little tough. I will say I did make a mistake on my first playthrough of Sword. To a certain degree, I should have just played it normally. I really should have, but I did a mono fire run, and it wasn't pretty, especially when I got to Gordy, whatever his name is, because he had a Barbarical, and that destroyed my team because it did 1 shell smash and I couldn't kill it fast enough, so it just would sweep my whole team. So that was fun, and I just had to like super over level, and I still couldn't do it. So I just got a grass type. I cheated a little bit on that part, but that's when I realized like maybe I should have just done a normal playthrough first. I don't know why I tried switching it up, and then when I played Shield again is when I like got to really enjoy it because I had a much better balanced team that I wanted to use, you know, instead of limiting myself for no reason. Especially with Sword and Shield because there's a lot of Pokemon you can get, so there's kind of like no point in limiting yourself. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, we can also get our Galarian Slowpoke. Actually, now that I think about it, now that we have our DLCs, apparently, which I don't think I'm gonna do. If anything, we'll do it on stream. I don't think we'll touch the DLCs. The post game as well. Honestly, once we beat Leon, we're probably just gonna call it there. If we beat Leon, yeah, I can't really. When we're gonna beat Leon, that's a very tough battle though. So yeah, when I think, yeah, if we beat Leon, we're just gonna call it there. No post game, no DLCs. If you guys want to see that stuff, by all means let me know, but if you do, then I'll probably do it live. I think I'd rather do it live than record it, because then the series is probably gonna go on for like another, you consider the DLCs are about 2 to 3 hours of gameplay. That's like a good 4 episodes. That's at least 2 more weeks of DLC. The post game is probably another week. So that's another almost a whole month of content, which sounds great, but we'll pretty much have done with the game. You know what I mean at that point. So kinda no point in us doing that. You know what I mean? Just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Thank you for the Dynamax bands, even though we can't do that yet. We're close. We're about to get to the water. So I'm drinking a lot of water. I keep cutting myself by drinking water. Cutting myself off by drinking water. Alright, blah, 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 blah. I just want to go to the water. Yes, please. Take me to the... Couldn't take me there, Hop. Couldn't drag me by the hand and Take me to the land so that people will on. How does the song go? I don't remember. Ocean Man. Yeah. Okay, I don't care. I'm never gonna use. Actually, maybe I should use whistles. No, because then I kind of have to look. Do I have to look at the grass? Because what I can do is kind of like this, and then just go. See, it didn't even work. I still have to move. I'd rather just run into the grass. I would rather just run into the grass. Hi, Yamp. Good old Yamps. So cute. I hate that Bolton shiny is pretty garbage. It's pretty annoying because it's like Bolton was Yamper especially was one of like the selling points of the game. He was advertised like crazy, but his shiny is just not good. Bolton just kind of gets like this navy blue, but it's still very close to the original color, and it's just kind of like, it's just very I never noticed a remix to the theme. Huh. Never noticed that. I guess maybe I never had the sound on that part. Always takes me back to Fire Leaf Green, the guy that gives you the Teachy TV, because he's hungover. It's funny. Swift. You can teach that to can Cheeks or not? It's actually not the worst TM for Cheeks. Look at all this new stuff we got. Gotta sort out my bag. I'm very CDO. Cheeks cannot learn it. Alex can, so we'll go ahead and teach it to Alex. Sure. We'll get rid of Growl. Actually, I should just get rid of Tackle. That's fine. Whatever. I gotta reorder my moves. Payback. We'll teach it to Puppet, so we can have a better move. We'll get rid of Tackle. Okay, there we go. Then Payback instead. Cool. Let's do a little. Sorry, real quick. Let's do a little bit of reordering. You're fine. What does Stuffed Cheeks do? May as well reorder this one here. Boom. What is Stuffed Cheeks? That sounds wrong. It's just my mind's taking that a whole different direction. The user eats his health berry, then sharply raises his defense stats. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. That's actually really good. I'm gonna go ahead and hand you an orange berry if that's the case, because that's actually really good. Berries there. Give Cheeks the orange berry. Okay, let's throw Alex up front real quick. Sorry, I keep saying real quick, yet I'm taking forever. All right, there we go. Alrighty. Here we go. Not so fast, you two. Oh wow, mom, hi. I'm the mom in this game, man. Oh. Anyways, camping gear, the feature that I never use except for friendship evolutions. That's the only time I ever use the camping more than like 5 minutes, more than just accidentally clicking on it in the pause menu. Was when I was trying to evolve Pokemon through friendship when I was getting my shiny charm. It's just like, it's, I don't know, I don't really care about it, to be honest with you. I really don't. I really don't. Oh, we get our box link right here. Cool. So now we don't have to. Our PC is readily available. PC is readily available. Yada. Brilliant. This water is massive. I'm not sure how many encounters we can even get right now. I mean, if you guys don't mind, I might test the waters just to see what level everyone is at. Because I think if I look it up, maybe it'll show me if I look it up. Because I need to know. I don't want to go to try and get an encounter and the Pokemon's like level 19. That's not good. So I might have to test the waters a bit. See like what level they are. See if I can get an encounter right there, and then continue on. I have a raid right there. I'll do these raids in between episodes because there's only gonna be like 30 or something like that. So that sounds rough. I love how Magnolia's so like hard on Sonya and so like mean. It's just funny. It is funny. Funny. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, that's all I wanted. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. I know how to do it. I played it. I put a lot of hours into these games. I know how it works. Alright, we're heading to Nuzlocke. There are 5 raids I think I've seen so far. I think the 2 areas right here, like to our immediate left and right, are pretty low level. I could be completely wrong with that. Let me double check. Let me see if I can find the levels, and if so, I want to see like what everyone is. So give me 1 second. Okay, so this took a little longer than expected because my nephew turned off the internet, but there are certain areas that we need to avoid. I'm bookmarking this page so that way I can come back to this. So the rolling fields are fine because the Pokemon are 7 to 10, so we'll go ahead and get that encounter. The Dappled Grove, we're gonna wait a bit because it's 13 to 15. Watchtower Ruins is an avoid because they're 26 to 29, so that's a void for now. We could get Westlake Axwell, but I believe we need a fish, so maybe we'll only get like Magikarp, which isn't a horrible option, but you know. I think we'll wait with Eastlake Axwell. Definitely avoid North Lake Millock, however you pronounce that, Millock, whatever. South Lake we can get encounter, but Giant Sea, no. 33 to 38, no, that's a hard avoid. I'm gonna have to try to remember all this. Axie's Eye we can't even get to, so there's no point in even paying attention to that. Motostoke Riverbank, no. And then all this other stuff's on the other side, which we don't have to worry about for a while. So right now we're just gonna get the Rolling Fields encounter and call it there. So let's go ahead and head that way. Like I said, I was looking it up and then my internet turned off. My nephew's been messing with the internet a lot lately, so I just go in and go look out, and he's like away, and then I look at the thing and I'm like, yeah, sneaky devil. It was off. This is the this is Rolling Fields, right? I'm pretty sure this is Rolling Fields. Yeah, okay, so we can go ahead and get our encounter here. Look this way, so okay, walk straight and just straight into the grass. Swinub, okay. I love Mamoswine. He's on my EBL team, but dealing with a Swinub is not the best. An early game ice type is not horrible though. An early game ice type is definitely not bad. Swinub. What level do you love? Yeah, 33. It might be good later on, like I can pick it up later on, but right now, I mean, I'll keep it in the party, but it is not the best option. I could chance it with one of these other areas. Let me double check. What are the other areas? I already forgot. Dappled Grove was 13 to 15, which is not ideal. I don't really want to catch Pokemon there too. I know Watchtower is not good. I think it was Eastlake Axwell. 10 to 15, which is doable. Like I can catch him. And Westlake Axwell as well. East and Westlake Axwell. We can definitely head that way. Let me. Oh, I did it again. This time around, I'm just gonna put it on the screen. What I did, my editing last episode is what I did is I said that really weird. What I did was I didn't put it on until I gave it the nickname, but we're just gonna put the picture on and we'll put the nickname later because I can't even think of one right now. Yeah. So let's do I need to go heal? See, this is the part of the game that sucks without a bike, is the wild area, because you have to run everywhere, especially because I'm recording. East and West Lake Axwell, where are they? That's South Lake. We want to avoid this area here. We want to avoid this area as well. West Lake Axwell and East Lake Axwell. So we have to go to, let's get the East encounter. Let's get the East encounter. The East was the one with the lower levels, right? No, the West was the one with the lower level. And the West is, you have to fish, huh? Actually, no, you don't. No, because there's this. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. we're gonna quick fire these. I'm gonna go back and heal. Then I'm gonna catch up with you guys on East or West, and then I'll catch you guys again on the other one. You know what I mean. Catch you guys in a second. Okay. We're here at East, and I realized that there's a chance for us to get a Vanillite. So for Landon, come on game, give us a Vanillite. All right, I'm gonna start from here because are these Pokemon spawned in? No, actually we can go from here. They do not give me a Purloin. Are they spawned in? No. Okay. Let's go back over here. Are they gonna despawn if I go over here? Okay. Close my eyes. We're gonna head towards this patch of grass and try and get our encounter. Let's see. Please be Vanillite. Please be Vanillite. Yes! Another late evolution, which isn't great. But you know, nostalgia. I think we're gonna stop with the encounters because if it's not raining on the east side, then I'll go ahead and get another encounter. Or not raining, hailing. That's 2 ice types in a row, so I definitely want to try and get some variety. Let's see if we can just catch it. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Pog returns. Returns. Let's go. Yay! Okay, cool. Vanilla data. We had a Pokedex. Yes, I won't forget this time. This is gonna be on the team for now as well. Pog. Alright, for those of you who don't know why I call it Pog, our good friend Inferno Man has an emo on his channel. The Vanillux doing the Pog face. If you don't know the Pog face, just look it up. Just look it up. Okay, move. I will just run here. I was gonna cut, but I mean it's gonna literally be a like 30-second cut. Maybe I'll cut this anyways. I don't know. Let's just fill it with some ramblings until we get there. So that way, if I do decide to cut it, it's really not a big deal. You know what I mean? And but if I don't decide to cut it, then there's at least something here that's maybe entertaining. I don't know. It is snowing, so I don't know if I want to get an encounter here. Because the odds of us getting a Snover are clearly very high, as you can see. Why is it snowing so much? I might have to change the date. So that way I get some variety. I'll just flip it like one day. I won't like try and look up specific dates for specific Pokemon or anything like that. But I do want to get something other than an ice type. So I think before next episode, I'll probably get that encounter next episode. But what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna flip the date once. So that way the weather changes. We can get a haircut. We can get a boop boop boop. That was one of my least favorite things. I think I mentioned it when we were playing Ultra Sun. Because that was my least favorite things about like, the customization was that you couldn't see your haircut. Or is that X and Y? I think that was X and Y. I don't remember if they... Can you even change your hair in Sun and Moon? I feel like you can't. But X and Y for sure. Like it was annoying that you couldn't even check your haircut. Like it would just say short, medium, long, whatever. And you couldn't even see like a preview or something. It was pretty sad. Pretty sad. I think for the sake of making sure this episode doesn't go over too far, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. I think I didn't even give you my opinions on the wild area. Like I said I was gonna do that and I didn't. Let me know yours down below. Like I said, I thought it was like one of the best additions to Pokemon period. And it's definitely added to the longevity of Sword and Shield for me. It definitely padded my runtime of my initial playthrough because I was in the wild area for a long time. I mean a long time. Yes, I know I can go see Glare and Slowpoke. So yeah, I loved it. Even Carlos was the same as me. He spent a lot of time in the wild area when he first played Sword. I mean, a lot of time. You are a male. We're gonna name you Manny after the woolly mammoth in Ice Age. Cool. There you go. No. Alrighty. We're gonna wrap it up there. That's gonna be for this one. Next episode, we should be making a lot of progress to Milo. I mean, a lot of progress to Milo. I don't think there's a lot of stuff in the way still. So we should be making a ton of progress towards Milo. I don't think we'll take him on tomorrow, but we should be getting to a point where we will be able to just we just pull the trigger and take them on. But that's gonna be for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, and if you're new here, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Check out the socials in the description. Twitter and Instagram are both at Hermit_. Our merch store is also down below. Merch. Check that out down below as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. Also get involved in the Elite Battle League. The season kicks off this Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. This Saturday, get pumped, get hyped. We have our first match against the Everglade Entes. I'm pumped, I'm hyped. You guys should be too, so be sure to check out all the other coaches as well and support the league. And of course, be sure to share socials with your friends, family, everywhere, you know, everyone, you know. Let the people know below here where it's at. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.